So, I have wanted to try embroidery for quite a while, but I just have not had the time or energy, or the right clothes to put any of this on once I finish it. But recently, I was visiting family. My aunt gave me this old kit my grandmother used to have for cross-stitch. I'm not really as interested in cross-stitch, but it has, like, the threads you need for embroidery and all the needles and the hoops and stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched a couple YouTube videos, and as with trying any new thing, I am just going to throw myself at it with no plan and learn from there. I know I'm supposed to, let's see. I'm gonna start with black and try and, I guess, just sketch out a picture with this. You know, one thing I actually didn't realize before watching all those videos is that apparently, not only that you can, but you're supposed to, like, split the threads, and you're not supposed to use the whole thing as it comes. So my plan is, I imagine some of you have probably seen this, but I want to try and, like, outline the frog, and then cut out a little circle and sew it onto some, like, piece of clothing. I don't know, I've been watching one creator do this way. It was really confusing the way she did it. You're supposed to wrap it around your finger, and then roll, and pull. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. There's a knot in there. There's a knot. I don't know if it'll hold in the fabric. I hope so. We're gonna find out. I was just watching a bunch of videos. I did my best to memorize a bunch of basic stitches. You know, this needle may be a bit too long. Should I start at the bottom or the top for this little guy? No, wait, hang on, stop. I need to come up from the bottom. I just remembered that. Because if I go down from the top, then the knot will be showing. Whoop. One thing I don't... How are they so sticky? I don't understand how the threads stick to each other so much. It's crazy. And then you go back down in. I'm worried I'm using too many. I think I only have like 2 or 3 strands in this. I have no frame of reference, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna do it here. If you're someone who actually understands embroidery and you're watching this, either click away and save yourself the headache, or stick around and leave a comment for how I can actually improve on this, and some mistakes you think I might be making right now, because that would definitely help. That'll probably be the last stitch here, and then I'll try doing his leg. These stitches are going to be so uneven. Oh, that is a wibbly knee. His legs are a little bit wonky, but you know what? That's fine. We love him for it. I don't know, I figure if I do this on a green fabric, and then just outline his cape in red, it'll give the impression of what I'm going for without all that extra stitching that, like, a professional would do, of, like, filling him in green. That's something for future me. I'm not jumping in that deep right off the gate. Or right off the bat, out of the gate. Those are two very different... I've put his foot in the wrong way. What do I... So if I want to go back... Come here. Okay. Backtrack. Let's give that another shot. No. Oh my goodness. The thread is fighting me. I mean, this needle has a pretty big eye, so I don't need, like, a needle threader yet. That would be a whole other treasure hunt trying to find that in this house. Because I don't want to make his foot too wide, but I also want to give space so that when it goes back up to his other leg, he doesn't get chicken legs. Okay, where do I want his ankle to be? Right about there? You see the vision yet? Wait a minute, what just happened there? Something happened and I think it was wrong, but I don't know what. We're going to ignore that and keep moving and hope it wasn't anything serious. Suddenly I was stitching forward instead of backward. Whoop. Something else happened. What's gone on here? Oh joy, that's not gonna be fun. What? Oh, there we go, that wasn't too bad. The thread got knotted. The knot got threaded. Oh, it happened again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Anyone know why that keeps happening? My thread keeps getting knotted when I'm trying to pull it through the back. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong there. I think I'm about to where I can start on the arm. The sword is going to be interesting. I do have to go into work this afternoon, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish this in a day. Who knows? Okay, how am I going to do this hand and sword? I'm not really sure what the plan of attack here is. Because, like, that's his arm. But he's got his fingers and the hilt of the sword. This is a really complicated area I've just thrown myself into. Maybe if I just do, like, 2 little lines for his holding fingers and another one for his thumb, maybe that'll get the point across. Yeah, that's a hand. That's absolutely a hand. Of course. Don't you see it? I see it. Absolutely. It'll be fine. It's my very first one. In the photo, he technically has a little bit of grip room on the handle before the hilt happens, but I think I'm just going to make it so the hilt is resting on top of his hand instead, for the sake of my sanity. Because I don't want to mess with all that. That definitely gives the impression of a hand holding something, right? Absolutely. Ouch. Gotta love when you poke yourself. The sword's a little wonky now. He's crooked. His blade has seen better days. He's gonna be wonky anyway. Why worry about it? It adds character. This was made by a human who has no idea what they're doing. And it definitely shows. The hilt is gonna be a bit crooked too. I mean, you see the vision, right? He's coming together. I don't know what to do from here. Do I, like, try and close out the hand somehow? Or do I just go down the arm and pretend the hand doesn't exist? I think I'm just gonna go down the arm, and then I can come back to the hand later with fewer threads, and maybe try and clean that space up. There we go. And then it goes out a bit for the frog face. One more for a little curve around his mouth. I am a little worried about the integrity of the fabric, because I do remember reading that, like, the closer together and tighter your stitches are, the less, like, structurally sound the fabric becomes around those stitches, because you're essentially just poking holes in it. Okay, he has an eyeball here. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if I should, but I saw this other stitch where you, like, wrap it around the needle and then pull it through, and it should make this, like, ball knot. Well, now it's just a blob of loose strands. I don't know how the person in the video made it pull so tight. Oh no, I've goofed. That it's not good. Like, I know well, not the fastest, but the easiest way to fix this would be to just cut it off, tie it down, and, like, start a new thread. But that was gonna be a pain. No, I'm afraid this is a lost cause. I'm gonna have to, I guess, try and get it as close to the knot as possible. Where'd my tweezers go? I'm gonna try something stupid here. Tying an itty-bitty embroidery knot with the tiniest tail of thread using tweezers. Because we messed up. Okay, hang on. Whoop, almost. Get that bit. Dang it. No. Try again. I guess that's what we've got to deal with for now. That was a mess. All for that. Okay, we're back and walking. Crawling. Well, if I do that, then he's gonna look funky. Who am I kidding? He already looks funky. I mean, things are happening. I don't know if they're good things, but they're things. I think I'm making my stitches too wide for the round bits. Because he keeps looking kind of boxy in spots. But at the same time, I don't want to make them too close together. Let's see, so we've got his little cheek. And then I think I need to skip from here to here. So there's space for the scarf. Let's see. Okay, we've got more fingers coming up. But they're kind of vague, so... Okay. This arm hasn't been so bad. Let's try doing the eye now. Okay. Okay, I've got a thing. He's here. Mouth time. Okay, I'm almost done with the outlines. Okay, I've got it tied off, I think. Hopefully this is good and solid and it doesn't fall apart. Let's see. So now I have red. It's also 3 strands. Alright, we're gonna try the knot thing again. Around, roll under, pull, there's a knot. It's not very big though. I sorta got it. Oh, that's why it suddenly got so short. There's a knot somewhere. Oh, good night. This is a mess. Okay, we need abort. Abort. We need to go back. What happened and where? I can't tell. Okay, getting somewhere. Oh wait, hang on. It just came undone. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I fixed it, but I did. Let's try again. Wait, where did my sharp one go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Pay attention to what's happening on the underside this time. This one thread, I don't know what it is, but it keeps getting looped on itself. It's just like really unhappy. I was wondering why the thread suddenly felt so short. I was worrying I wouldn't have enough, but... The back is an absolute mess right now. Granted, I have no idea what I'm doing, so there could be a cleaner way to go about this. I have completely given up on following the photo for this cape. I'm just sort of making lines right now. Okay, things are happening. He looks a little less scuffed now. Ooh, just about stabbed myself. Okay, here's where we are so far. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do. There we go. Okay, I think I'm done with red. Knock this off. Okay. This is what we've got. As far as the first try goes, I'm actually kind of proud of this. He's so scuffed and I honestly love it. Okay, anyway. If you understand embroidery at all, please leave any tips you have in the comments so I can improve on this mess. And I'll see you in the next one with whatever else I'm trying to make.